I have been using the Sony A7 IV for like 3 months now. As a matter of fact, it's the camera I'm using right now. Let me know if I do look good or what. Yeah, but in any case, this is what we are going to talk about in this video. The 14 reasons why I personally believe why this is the best hybrid camera this 2022 and even beyond probably. I'm not gonna make this long. Let's roll that intro. Before anything else, I'd like to officially welcome you to my channel. Thank you for making it past the intro. If you're into cameras, gadgets, technologies, all that good stuff, please do subscribe and hit that bell if you haven't yet. In that case, you won't miss out on anything from this channel. Having that out of the way, let's dive right into the topic. Reason number 1. The Sony A7 IV has decent battery life. Not that it has a different battery or something. In fact, it has the same battery with the Sony A7C and the Sony A7 III. But as to how I do things, I find it just enough or even perfect. Like, I love that I can finish both my A-roll and my B-roll in just one full battery. However, if you are a full-time photographer or filmmaker who shoots all day and all night, I don't think one full battery would be enough for you. So you just have to take note of that. But nonetheless, I am personally satisfied with the battery life of this camera. Reason number 2. The Sony A7 IV has plenty of customizable buttons, like a whole lot of them. I got overwhelmed, especially considering the fact that I came from Sony A6400 and Sony A7C. To be completely honest, at first I had a hard time assigning functions to all of them. Yes, it is that many. At least for me. But of course, now that I'm kind of used to it, I'm now utilizing every dial and every button there is. I guess if you are both photographer and videographer, this generosity is clearly an advantage. Thank you, Sony. Reason number 3. In addition to reason number 2, the Sony A7 IV has this quick switch from photo to video mode, and vice versa. Again, if you're doing both photo and video, this is a great deal for you. Not only that, but here's the amazing thing. You can save your settings per mode, meaning you can set that when you switch from photo to video, your ISO, aperture, shutter speed, and everything else will automatically change as well. Like, how cool is that? This is how you're gonna do it. Reason number 4. The Sony A7 IV has fully articulating screen. I don't think I need to hype this any further. At this day and age, this is like what? A need already. Either you're filming or doing talking head videos like this, having a fully articulating screen is very convenient. Not to mention that when you vlog, this is a must-have. Would you agree? Me personally, I don't actually vlog, but I really appreciate cameras with fully articulating screen. In addition to this, let me tell you also that this is not just a fully articulating screen, but this is also a touch screen. Yes, you heard it right. Not only you can set the focus, but you can also navigate the menu system by tapping the screen. You can even browse photos just like how you do on your smartphone. How amazing is that? Reason number 5. The Sony A7 IV has mic input. Same with having a fully articulating screen, having a mic input is kind of a requirement already. And this camera has it. But wait, there's more. It also has extra port so you can monitor yourself even while recording. Like, what else can we ask for, right? Reason number 6. The Sony A7 IV has dual SD card slots. Personally, I haven't really used 2 SD cards consistently so far. Like, thank God I haven't experienced any corruption or whatsoever. But let's say you are a wedding photographer or videographer where you take critical once-in-a-lifetime moments, you would really want the idea that you have backup files in case one SD card fails. You know what I'm saying? So again, good thing that this camera has 2 SD card slots. Reason number 7. The Sony A7 IV has anti-dust feature, and I personally love this. It's honestly one of the major reasons why I decided to get this camera. Yes, I enjoy the little things. But that's true, I really love this particular feature. Probably because I mainly use prime lenses, meaning I tend to change lenses like practically all the time. Thus, I find it very convenient that I no longer need to worry about my sensor being exposed or whatsoever. Although recently I learned that a good number of people don't like this as much as I do. I don't know. In any case, you can just turn it off if you don't like it. This is how you're gonna do it. Reason number 8. Now this is where the hybrid part starts. The Sony A7 IV has 33 megapixels. Like, come on, 33 megapixels. Do I need to say anything else? For casual and even pro shooters, 24 megapixels is a great deal already. So I don't know, I just know that this camera is amazing and more than reliable for photographers. But you might say, you don't need that amount of pixels because you don't print billboards or something. Yeah, sure, I don't do billboards or whatnot. But the fact that I can zoom in and crop my photos in post and still look sharp is just absolutely incredible. Like the flexibility, people, the flexibility. Reason number 9. Not only a beast in photo, but the Sony A7 IV is as fantastic in video. It has 4K 60 FPS, folks. 4K 60 FPS. Like, how cool is that? Although, you gotta expect a bit of crop in your footage. But personally, I still find it cool. Now, if you want more frame rate, you can go 1080p 120 FPS. Like if you want that buttery slow-mo footage, that's where you go. The fact that you have 4K 60 FPS and 1080p 120 FPS in one camera, like, come on, what in the world? Not only that, with this camera, you get to experience the gracious 10-bit 422. I don't want to sound too technical, you folks know that already. But let's just say that with a 10-bit 422, you now have a more complete color information, which is helpful when you do your color grading in post. Really, this camera is gold. Well, in terms of performance, not really in price. Anyway, we'll touch that later. At this point, I hope you're now seeing why this is the best hybrid camera. If you do, please make yourself known in the comment section below. In any case, I'm not done yet, so let's continue. Reason number 10. The Sony A7 IV has no record limit. Yes, you heard it right. You can record as much as your SD card and your battery can handle. However, if you just got your Sony A7 IV, its initial setting is set to standard, which means that it will overheat at around 15 minutes or something. And I did experience that. So I had to adjust some settings to make it record without limit. This is how you're gonna do it. Reason number 11. The Sony A7 IV has active mode stabilization. So if you're doing a lot of handheld shots, this feature is for you, especially if you're using a lens that has stabilization as well. The only downside about this is it crops a bit. Although for me, again, it's not that big of a deal. But to some, yes, it is. Nevertheless, I don't have a gimbal yet, so it's a plus for me that it has active mode stabilization. Reason number 12. The Sony A7 IV has great autofocusing system, like oh, so great. It has both the eye and face tracking for photo and video. May it be 4K or 1080p, it has both the eye and face tracking. Even at 60 or 120 frames per second, it still has eye tracking. Can you believe that? Not to mention that it is very much reliable, even in critical situations, like when the subject is moving fast. How amazing is that? Reason number 13. The Sony A7 IV has the famous E-mount system, meaning to say, you get a clear access to all the amazing lenses made for Sony mirrorless cameras. And I tell you, it will be a long journey to experience them all. If you want to know which lenses to buy and start with, I got a bunch of lens reviews already on my channel. You can check them out after this video. Shameless plug. Reason number 14. Finally, the Sony A7 IV may be expensive, but with all the features and everything that it can do, I'd say it's still a great value for money. Imagine you get like the best of both worlds, photo and video at this price point. If you are serious in your craft, you'd agree that this is a steal. Again, that's just my honest, not so professional opinion. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. As for conclusion, with all the features discussed, photo and video capabilities, I'd say that the Sony A7 IV is the best hybrid camera this 2022 and even in the next years to come. Not unless Sony will be releasing something again. I don't know. But yes, either you are a content creator, filmmaker, or photographer, this camera is definitely a great tool for you, that's for sure. There you go, folks. I am sure I wasn't able to cover everything. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, or we can connect on Instagram or on Facebook. As I end, if you're getting value from this video, please do like and subscribe for more not super technical but rather practical approach to gadgets and technologies. Until then, thank you for watching. Okay, I'm done. Good job. Yeah, 14 reasons. Did I miss one? No? Okay, I'm good. That was tiring. Let's go. Thank you.